Hi viewers, in this video we will discuss about ICD 10 changes of Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is Mental and Behavioral Disorders. The code category is from F00 to F99. Coming to the changes. In vascular dementia and dementia and other diseases classified elsewhere and unspecified dementia, many new codes have been created based on the severity and associated behavioral disorders. The next one is other mental disorders due to known physiological condition. In this category, neurocognitive disorder codes are added. Coming to the alcohol use unspecified in remission codes are added. Reaction to severe stress and adjustment disorders, 2 new codes are created and prolonged grief disorder code is added. Coming to the dementia. The first one, the major change in this chapter is dementia codes. So many new codes are added to specify the severity and associated behavioral disorders. The first we will see the definition of the dementia. Dementia is general loss of intellectual abilities involving impairment of judgment, memory and abstract thinking as well as changes in personality. Coming to the vascular dementia. Vascular dementia is caused by reduced blood flow to the brain which damages and eventually kills brain cells. This can happen as a result of narrowing and blockage of blood vessels inside the brain due to stroke, TIA, high blood pressure, diabetes, etc. So, while coding vascular dementia, the first underlying physiological condition or sequelae of the cerebrovascular disease should be coded as primary diagnosis followed by vascular dementia. The next category is dementia in other diseases classified elsewhere. In this is also the first underlying condition should be coded like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, SLE, hypercalcemia, and F02.8 should be assigned as secondary diagnosis. The next one is unspecified dementia, F03 series. Till now, we have only 6 codes to report: vascular dementia, dementia in other diseases, and unspecified dementia. And these codes, there is no specificity for the type of the behavioral disturbance. Only with or without behavioral disturbance can be coded with the existing codes. But coming to the 2023, third character, etiology, there is no change. Coming to the fourth character, it indicates the severity, mild, moderate, severe or unspecified. The fifth character indicates with or without behavior, psychotic, mood disturbance or anxiety. Sixth character indicates with agitation and with other behavior disturbance. Coming to the third character, the 1 indicates vascular dementia, 2 indicates in other diseases classified elsewhere, 3 indicates unspecified dementia. The next fourth character, it indicates a severity, 5 or 8 for unspecified severity, A for mild severity, B for moderate severity, C for severe stage. The fifth character is with or without behavioral or psychotic disturbance. 0 for without behavioral disturbance, 1 for with behavioral disturbance, 2 for with psychotic disturbance, 3 for with mood disturbance, 4 for with anxiety. Sixth character for behavioral disturbance, 1 is with agitation, 8 is with other behavioral disturbance. Coming to the fourth character, severity. How to identify the severity stage? Mild dementia, clearly evident with functional impact on daily life, affecting mainly on instrumental activities. No longer fully independent, requires occasional assistance with daily life activities. For moderate dementia, extends to functional impact on daily life with impairment in the basic activities, no longer independent and requires frequent assistance with daily life activities. Severe dementia, clinical interview may not be possible. Complete dependency due to severe functional impact on daily life with impairment in basic activities including basic self-care. Coming to the codes. We'll see few examples. Patient has vascular dementia with moderate severity and also has mood disturbance. So vascular dementia, moderate severity with mood disturbance, the code is F01.B3. Patient has unspecified dementia, mild severity with agitation. So the code is F03.A11. The next example is dementia in other diseases classified elsewhere. The patient has severe dementia with agitation. The code is F02.C11. So if you observe the codes, F01 for vascular dementia, F02 for dementia in other specified diseases classified, F03 for unspecified dementia. Coming to the fourth character, for unspecified severity, for vascular dementia and unspecified dementia, it is 5. For dementia in other diseases classified elsewhere, that is 8. So, remaining mild, moderate and severe, this severity character and all other characters are same. For A, mild severity, the fourth character is A. Moderate severity, fourth character is B. For severe stage, the fourth character is C. Character 5. It indicates the type of behavioral disturbance. Depending on the type of the behavioral disturbance, the character was there, but these characters are similar for all the 3 types of dementia, right? And sixth character is also similar for all the categories. So whenever you are coding unspecified severity, you should be more careful while assigning the fourth character. Coming to the guidelines. Dementia F01, F02, F03 is classified on the basis of etiology and severity. Selection of appropriate severity level requires provider's clinical judgment and documentation unless otherwise instructed by the classification. If insufficient documentation, query the provider or assign code for the unspecified severity. If the patient admitted to an inpatient facility with dementia at one severity level and it progresses to a higher severity level, assign one code for the highest severity level reported during the stay. Next we will see one example. Patient admitted for Alzheimer's dementia with psychotic disturbance with moderate severity and it progresses to severe stage. Here the codes are G30.9, Alzheimer's disease unspecified, and F02.C2, dementia in other diseases classified elsewhere, severe with psychotic disturbance. Here Alzheimer's dementia. Alzheimer's is the underlying condition. So it should be coded as PDX. And the dementia, the patient at the time of the admission, the patient has moderate severity and it progresses to severe stage. Hence, C indicates severe stage. Hence, as per the guideline, if the severity stage progresses from one level to the other, the highest severity should be coded. Hence, here the severe stage was coded. That is F02.C2. Coming to the other mental disorders due to known physiological condition. The conditions like psychotic disorder, catatonic disorder, mood disorder, anxiety disorders, etc. due to underlying known physical conditions, we have codes in the series F06.X. In this series, the new codes are added for mild cognitive disorder without behavioral disturbance or with behavioral disturbance. For without behavioral disturbance, the code is F06.70 and with behavioral disturbance, the code is F06.71. Coming to the alcohol and drug abuse codes. New codes are created for use unspecified in remission. First one is alcohol use unspecified uncomplicated. There is no specific code till now. It was added in 2023. Coming to the unspecified in remission, for alcohol use the code is F10.91. For opioid use the code is F11.91. For cannabis use the code is F12.91. Sedative, hypotonic or anxiolytic use the code is F13.91. Cocaine use the code is F14.91. Other stimulant use code is F15.91. Hallucinogen use is F16.91. Inhalant use is F18.91. Coming to the reactions to the stress and adjustment disorders. Other reactions due to severe stress, the code is F43.8. Usually, this grief disorders or reactions due to other severe stress will be only for short period, but sometimes it may prolong for a longer period. In such cases, we can report the grief disorder with the F43.81. It was added in 2023. Other reactions due to stress, severe stress is F43.89. These are the two codes in this F43.8. Coming to the summary. Vascular dementia, dementia in other specified diseases and unspecified dementia. In these categories, the new codes for dementia are created based on the severity and associated behavioral disorder. There are so many codes are created and also the guidelines are also there. We need to review the guidelines and assign the appropriate code based on the severity and associated behavioral disorder. F06.70 and 71. Two new codes for mild neurocognitive disorder with or without behavioral disturbance were added. Coming to the alcohol and drug use unspecified in remission, the codes are added. Previously, if for in remission use unspecified, there is no code. And F34.8 expanded to include prolonged grief disorder. In this chapter, the major change is dementia codes. Please review the guidelines and go through the codes once. I have explained to make it easy for you to capture the code quickly. I think it will be useful for you. Keep watching. Please subscribe our channel for latest updates and we'll meet you in the next video with chapter 6 changes.